Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production.
A game created and developed by Naughty Dog. Crash Bandicoot 4!
Press start to begin.
Free at last.
Uka is free. No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None dare to fail to break Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uka, it was that infernal Bandicoot.
From deep inside my temple prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way for us to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time the great Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil twin, Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do so. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Hello, everybody. Hello, ladies and germs. Welcome to my next playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. I've been wanting to do this playthrough for about 2 weeks now, but the thing is, I've been trying to look for my copy of Crash Bandicoot Warped, but I found out that I lost it, so I had to borrow my uncle's copy. So this is my uncle's right here. Unfortunately, though. But anyway, we're starting off here, and we're going to go to the first level of Toad Village, but before we do that, I'm going to show you these little extra scenes before we get to the level.
Crash, why must you always muck in my mud? Oh look, I have a mask helping me too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Crash, Coco, you forgot to bring the crystal out of that level. Quickly, go back in and get it. Cortex's minions are searching for it as we speak. Crash, Coco, you are not listening to me. Find the crystals that look like this. before Dr. Cortex enslaves us all.
Alright, that was the last of the scenes. You get those two whenever you go through a level without bringing the crystal out of there. Just thought I'd go ahead and just show those, get those out of the way before we get to the game. Now I've been doing this pretty much ever since I got done with. Pretty much I got done with both Crash Bandicoot 2 and Crash Team Racing. It's just the thing is I've been ever since I figured that I haven't done Crash 3 yet. I've been trying to look for it, but so far I haven't had any good of it. Haven't had any luck finding it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to keep my uncle's copy until I give me some more PlayStation money so I can buy it off the PlayStation Network. Even though I really hate to do that. So anyway, we're here at the first level of Toad Village. And as you can see, the gameplay looks almost exactly like Crash Bandicoot 2. Except, of course, there are a lot more stuff in the game. I actually played this earlier at my uncle's house. I actually played through the game. Just try and get the feel of what everything was, so that way I'll be able to not struggle with this playthrough. Because I think I actually struggled with CTR and Crash 2, I believe. Well, not really struggle, but just had to do quite a bit of backtracking. You know what I mean? But anyway, this is obviously the first level in the game. And what this game takes place is that you're on a time twister machine. Since the crash from the Cortex Vortex at the beginning of this video, or during the intro. I'm not sure if this is how the storyline goes, but the crystals and gems were pretty much gone. So anyway, I don't mean to interrupt, but we get done with the first level of Toad Village, and I think since there weren't since Cortex lost the crystals and the gems, they have to use this time twister machine to look for crystals and gems that are stored there. And we just got one of each. And of course, whenever you get a gem, he does his dance, signature dance. Kind of makes you wonder if Crash is going to be like a stripper or something like that. And oh, I apologize for not standing on that button and showing what the level was called. I have a habit of just going into the level. So the second level is called Under Pressure, and from what you saw there, it is an underwater level, and Crash is in his scuba diving outfit. And this is the level that you play on whenever you play the demo of this game. Like if you have the Pizza Hut demo, which is what I have. The Pizza Hut demo, or any kind of demo that has Crash Bandicoot Warp, this is the level you play on. There's not really that much to say about this level. Those things really used to kick my ass. Except it wasn't that one that gave me trouble. It's the well, you'll see for yourself. And for this game, they actually decided to put a box counter on here, because Crash Bandicoot 2 did not have a crash counter whenever you had to, or box counter, excuse me. Like whenever you push the triangle button, it'll show all your stuff right now. It'll actually have the amount of the number of boxes that are in a level. And Crash 2 doesn't have that. Except the only way you can tell how many boxes is at the end of the level in Crash Bandicoot 2. I mean, it does that same thing. That shows how many boxes that you've got with that big box hologram, like in Crash Bandicoot 2. Alright, this is a little electro dish thingy that really used to kick my ass. It wasn't this one, but the next one right there. I used to think I could just go like through the bottom of it and think I would be able to make it, but I think I would usually get like, even though I didn't touch the electro dish, I still got stuck in it. And I like this little torpedo thing he uses. I believe I have a toy of that. Yeah, because I actually have Crash Bandicoot toys, excuse me. Thank God I didn't get hit by that blowfish, because if I got hit by that blowfish, my torpedo ship would have been gone, and I would probably have to have an unnecessary death. And I do get unnecessary deaths in this part. It's in the next level, though. I mean, there's just some parts that makes you where getting the boxes can be kind of tough. And we complete under pressure. Yeah, the reason why I have unnecessary deaths is because I just tried to get the boxes, all the boxes and the gems, and get all that over with. But there are just some parts in the game that can be kind of tough to get on the first try. Alright, the level 3 is Orient Express. And this is the first level that we play as Coco. And the debut of Purah. There's Purah right there. That's where he made his debut. On the Great Wall of China. And this is the level where like I said, I made unnecessary deaths. I mean, because it can be kind of hard getting some of the boxes on here. And I did make also some unnecessary deaths in the in level 4 as well. That's because I was just and that was unnecessary right there. I mean, there's just some stuff that can easily mess you up. Where was I already forgot. Oh yeah. About the next level. This is the part where I usually mess up right there. Getting those two boxes at the same time can be kind of tough. It can be really tough. Or, I mean, I wouldn't say really, really tough. It can just, well, let's just say it can be a bitch. And I mess up again. Yeah, I was a tad too late. And that's the part that I really hate. The next level, I try to make the video look interesting, but I get killed by an enemy. You'll find out in the next level. And when you're on Purah, you can actually charge with him, like that right there. You just gotta hold down the square button to make him run, or charge, excuse me. I mean, running is obviously what he's doing right now. I just didn't think he was like, Purah, you're running so slow. Hey, I'm running on the ceiling. Haha. You can't see me. Haha. Stick the landing. Aww. Little kitty. Kitty. Alright, so we're done with level 3, Orient Express. Crystal Gem. Okay, now we go into level 4, Boneyard. This is the first interlude from Tiny.
Ooga and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to Big Colosseum in Rome. Crash, leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed.
I always thought that interlude was so funny. I mean, I always thought Tiny was funny. I just didn't think he would speak Indian. And I might do a video to where I can get every single cutscene in this game, or every interlude, excuse me. And I might do a boss rush. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. Well, anyway, you basically most of the time you'll run away from a Triceratops. Sorry for being so tired again. I don't know why I have to get so tired at such an early point in the day, early point in the night, excuse me. I mean, it's only 10:44 here, and I'm already getting tired. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, we're done with the Triceratops run. Yeah, like right there was a number of boxes that are in this level. 66 boxes. Those guys really suck. And as you can obviously see, that was the red gem path. And of course, we don't have a red gem yet. I mean, I like how they decided to make the bouncy crates be 5 bounces, and then they'll break. Like in Crash Bandicoot 2, I knew it was either 9 or 10 bounces, and on here is 5 bounces. I thought that's a lot better. I mean, so that way you don't have to try to time everything. So, I mean, you'll know when it's gonna break, and you don't have to worry about trying to time it or get thrown off by it. Trust me, because I got thrown off by that quite a couple times in Crash 2. Pretty much on Boulder Dash's bonus level. I really like how I really like the music in this game, and the bonus levels are basically remixes of the main Crash Bandicoot theme, Crash Bandicoot 3 theme, that is. I like how Naughty Dog did that. This was pretty much Naughty Dog at its peak right here. I mean, it just really wants you to have the feeling of Naughty Dog wishing they would come back and do this style of Crash Bandicoot instead of Vivenni doing that Crash Bandicoot like it does now, collecting mojo and all that. I mean, Crash of the Titans and Crash Mine Over Mutant aren't bad. I mean, they're actually really funny, actually. But in terms of gameplay, it's just not really that great. It's okay, but not great. And this is the part where I really mess up. I really hate this part. It's kind of like a reliving of Boulder Dash right there, or Unbearable, or Crash Crush. That was kind of like a reliving. I mean, that was a part that I really hated. But I get it this time, luckily. But unfortunately, I was trying to make it like action hero stuff and didn't really jump that far. I was trying to be like make Crash an action hero, but apparently that was a fail. You know, I try to make things interesting on here. I try. And I do get out of here at this time. Being all action movie hero. Yeah, free falling, yay! I made it out. Suck on it, Dino. Suck on it, Triceratops. Suck on it. Crystal. Box gem. Dance time. This is good music to dance to. Right now we're on level 5, Making Waves. The second level where we play as Coco. But not just not any kind of Coco level. You ride on a jet ski. Yeah, baby. I mean, whenever I first saw this, I was like, hell yeah. Coco on a jet ski equals epic. I mean, it's pretty obvious since Coco is like the technology genius, so she uses, the majority of her levels are filled with technology. Except the whole technology thing is kind of left out in Wrath of Cortex. I will definitely do a playthrough of that. I mean, even though it may not really seem that good as like Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I forgot, I haven't done Crash Bandicoot 1 yet. I can't really I'm probably gonna have a bit of a problem trying to decide on which one I should do next. Next Crash Bandicoot game I should do next. I've still got a couple left to do. I mean, I've got Crash Bandicoot, I've got to do Crash Bandicoot 1, I've got to do, well, after Crash 3, of course, I got to do Crash 1, Wrath of Cortex, Nitro Kart, Twin Sanity. That'll probably be all of them. Oh, Tag Team Racing. I will definitely do Tag Team Racing, because I thought that was one of the funniest stuff I've ever heard. Tag Team Racing is so hilarious. And that was close right there. So we got all the box gems and the crystals in this part of the Time Twister machine. And now we go one-on-one with Tiny Tiger. Or Tiggy. Here, Tiggy, Tiger. Shut up. Alright. Boss time. Level 1 boss. Tiny Tiger. Or level 1 boss. First boss. Why am I messing up?
Crash! Coco! Store the pretty crystals! Tiny, take them back! In Gladiator Arena!
Yet another funny interlude from Tiny. Now we get to kick his ass. Shut up, Cortex. Nobody... never mind. Oh yeah, you break the pose. Like, oh, yeah, you break the pose. Shut up. I'll kill you. I'll kill you by doing this. Huzzah! Take that. Haha. Yeah, that's my way of killing Tiny. I will not do any spins or jumps or anything like that. I try to make it interesting. One more! Haha. Come here, kitties. Come here, you little lions. Come here, lions. Die! Once more round. And you die. Huzzah! Yeah, teabag. Oh, yeah. Suck on that, Tiny. Yeah, I killed you. I kill you. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that was pretty gay, but oh well. I really like the music on here, especially this music. It's really awesome. And so we're done with the first part of the game.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
And we got 4 more parts to go. 4 more parts of the Time Twister machine, that is. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it right here. I may do 2 parts of the Time Twister machine in each part, since some of the most of these levels on here are pretty short. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right here. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the first part of my playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, and you can expect a great playthrough of this. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and as always, take it easy.